Do my clothes feel the same? Do the walls call my name?
Hey guys, I'm Danielle DeLate, sitting down in studio at The Buzz here with Asher Angel. How are you today?
I'm doing amazing. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. So let's take it back to the beginning. When you were young, you started out in movies at a super young age. So what was your most memorable experience from your first on-screen job?
My most memorable experience, getting to be on set. Now that I look back at it, being able to be a part of that movie Jolene with Jessica Chastain, that was super cool. That was my first time being on set, actually. I think I was like 7 years old at the time, but like I just remember being just so in awe of like everything, like just being on set, being in the makeup chair, getting to run my lines with my mom. And like I said, I was a baby, like I didn't know any better. But then fast forward 2 years later, I start doing my first musical theater production, Oliver, and that all kind of stemmed from just being on set for the first time, kind of getting that little taste in my mouth. And then after Oliver, playing a Fagin boy, thought I was the star. Was not the star. I continued on ever since. But yeah, musical theater is kind of where I found my love for the arts, and that's kind of where I knew after a long time of doing it, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life.
You've played Billy Batson now in 2 Shazam movies. So if you could have any superpowers, what would they be?
Okay, well this one's simple, but it's a simple answer, but I'm gonna give you a couple. Flight,
Yeah.
invisibility, and electricity manipulation.
Oh.
Yeah. The electricity manipulation, I mean, who wouldn't want to be able to control lightning, with their hands, through their hands? I think that'd be pretty sick. Mm-hmm. Might just be me though, so if y'all don't agree, that's fine. But yeah, what would yours be?
The flight. I think the flight, like you're saying.
So easy, right?
Yeah, it would.
Pick up your, pack your bag and just fly anywhere you want. Like it's so easy.
No more airports or anything. You could just fly somewhere for the day, and just that feeling of freedom, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that. All right, so we both picked flight.
Yes.
Cool.
So you just dropped 2 new singles for your music. What inspired this new chapter in your sound?
So I went through, I think like 7 months ago, a pretty hard breakup. Mm-hmm. And that really was the inspiration for this project. And I kind of was at my lowest point and just didn't really know. I was going through a pretty tough time. I was pretty sad, and I just didn't really know the kind of music I wanted to make anymore. And I thought that country would be just the perfect space. Like I've always loved country music. I've always listened to country music, and I just felt like it was the perfect place to birth this new chapter, this new era of music, and putting that all that stuff I went through into my lyrics and into the storytelling, and creating that story in the studio was hard. But I think that's what makes being an artist so fulfilling, is getting to talk about my personal experiences, things I've gone through, and my fans don't really know, like I don't really share too much about like what I've been through, what I've experienced. So for me, it seems like, and the fans, this is the first time they really get to hear like how vulnerable Asher is, like, because I haven't had anything in the past, my past projects like this. So
I feel like they get to connect with you on a deeper level.
Yeah,
with this.
A deeper, more meaningful level.
Yeah. Did the breakup also inspire some of the visuals for the music videos?
For sure.
Okay.
For sure. Yeah. And we actually shot it in Seattle. We shot alternate ending in Seattle. Beautiful scenery, as you can see in the music video. Super cold. And we just finished the Thinking About Me music video. We actually shot it in my hometown, Arizona, which was amazing. It's actually the first music video I've ever shot in my hometown. We shot it at this new country bar in Old Town. And so I haven't seen it yet, but I'm really excited for the fans to see that one.
And can you take us behind the scenes for the creative process and studio process for these new songs?
Yeah. Yeah, I actually I was in Seattle recording a majority of the project, and Miami with Prince Krishan, who he's one of my producers. He's believed in me from the beginning. He's not only a member on the team, but a big part of my life outside of being an artist and navigating that world. So and he pushes me beyond my limits, and I think that's what's made me a better artist, I think, in the last 7 months as well, is being in the studio, perfecting my craft, getting better at my guitar, getting better at songwriting. So I like to be around people that can push me to be better overall. I don't really like, the whole yes man, like, oh yeah, it's great. Like I really want to be told like, this is good, but this is how you elevate it. And he allows me to do that. And he allows me to use my voice. So just really happy he's on the team and getting all this new music out.
How has your creative process then evolved since you first started making music to now?
Oh my God, it's changed so much. It's changed so much in a way just because like now I actually pick up my guitar and I write songs. I write lyrics. I didn't like in past tense I was, learning songs on Safari. Like I wasn't really like a songwriter. Like I'd just be like a cover song player, and there's nothing wrong with that. Going on YouTube, going on TikTok, finding songs that I can connect with, and then play the guitar. But like actually getting to like sit down and like write lyrics, like that's how I decompress. Like it's being home, but it's also just picking up my guitar. Might not be a great song, but let me just put some lyrics down, pen to paper. And I never go on my phone. Like I never like so many of my friends or so many people that I work with in the studio always like write down their notes on their phone. I'm such a pen to paper kid. Like, I mean, that's I think the beauty of songwriting, and it's the same in the acting world. Like when I get a script, sometimes they don't always give you a script, like an actual script. You're not allowed to have it. You'll have to go through some app, and it's just like that never worked so well for me because I like to visually see it on paper.
I'm very much like that. There's something about the physical, like touching the paper
Right.
or the pen to paper, like something comes through.
Yeah.
Yeah, old school like that.
Well, yeah.
But also what's interesting to me is it kind of sounds like, it's sad to say, the broken heart cracks something open with your creativity.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it opened up sides of me that I didn't even know existed, different layers, and I think I was just, I still talk about it to this day. Like I'm 22, I know what I want to do, figuring out my life. Like it's just a weird, like from like that age gap of like, I don't know, from like 18 to like 22, I think it's just so weird. Like it's so weird. Like just the things I've experienced in that time. Like I'm an adult now, but like I'm not really an adult. Like I still feel young. Like I don't know, there's just so much that comes with it. It's like, oh gosh, I feel like I'm like still like 17, 16 in heart, but it's the beauty of it, right? You're still waking up every day and just got a big smile on my face, and I don't but yeah, it's great.
So let's talk about some of these amazing producers and the team you've worked with. What is the best in-studio advice you've ever received?
Best in-studio advice? I think hard work beats talent when talent fails to work hard. I've stuck by that quote ever since I started, just because it makes sense. Like there's so many kids that are like me, that are talented, that have great work ethic. And I've always just said like, I could be replaced, I could be gone in a span of 2 minutes. And that happens all the time. Like all these great musicians that release songs, or these great actors who then you never see again. And I don't want that to be me. Like I want to have longevity. Like that's what I strive for.
And you've had such great success in both worlds, both the acting and the music. Do you think it will continue to be a duality, or do you think one will take over the other?
I hope. I hope I can. I've always looked after Justin Timberlake's career. He's definitely someone that I could see my career being similar to. But I'm kind of just going with the flow, and kind of whatever happens, happens. But I definitely want to pursue both. Definitely the music world, I think, as well. Because I love acting, but music's always been first for me. But I guess we'll see. We'll see what happens when I get pretty busy on both fronts.
Yeah. So what's next for music? When can fans expect some new music?
Oh my gosh. Well, an album and an EP. Album's on the way, so much music's to come. Maybe some features. We'll see. Don't want to say too much, but I'm just excited to get on the road this year. Like I got to tour once. It was when I was 15, and I had so much fun. Like I went with my entire family. It was a short tour, but like that's what I love doing. Like I love putting the music out, being up there on stage, and giving the fans a show. Like I'm all about just putting on an amazing performance, and just seeing the fans, seeing people there, making people smile, forget about the things that they're going through maybe at home or outside of what's happening right here. And I think that's cool because music's a universal language. It allows us to completely immerse ourselves in a song or just in the music world, period, at concerts. So I think that's what's so special, and that's the kind of like experience I want to create for my fans and everyone that listens to my music.
And what's next for the acting career? Do you have anything in the plan, like in the works, or?
I have a couple things in the work. I have a couple things lined up. Don't want to say too much yet, but just stay tuned.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming out to the Buzz today in Hollywood and joining us here. It's been a blast talking to you. Guys, make sure you check out those 2 new singles.
Hi, my name is Asher Angel, and you have just been buzzed.
Do my clothes feel the same? Do the walls call my name?